What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to the playlist. I'm Dan Titus, Yahoo Fantasy Basketball Analyst, and every week I will bring you the top waiver wire pickups in addition to some scheduled things you'll want to know for the week ahead. So let's get to the pickups. Peyton Pritchard. Got to pick up Peyton Pritchard. The Boston Celtics played 2 of their 3 games this week against bottom-tier teams, the Washington Wizards and the Detroit Pistons. I think this is a great spot for Peyton Pritchard, a guy that could compete for Sixth Man of the Year, and he's proven to be very useful in 20 minutes worth of work. Had a great preseason. Pick him up. Also, Al Horford, if he's available in shallow leagues, pick him up. He's only 38% rostered right now. Without Kristaps Porzingis in the lineup, he averaged close to 12 points, 7 boards, 3 assists, a couple of triples, and a couple of stocks. So very serviceable in about 30 minutes of action. There's no back-to-backs this week, so Al Horford should have a good run. Lastly, I think another good streamer is Jaden McDaniels from the Minnesota Timberwolves. They also play on Tuesday and Thursday, which is one of the lighter slates, 2 of the lighter slates this week. And he's coming off a really good and efficient preseason. We know what he can do from a stocks perspective, but now that he's shooting well, 5 for 8 in the preseason from 3, if that continues to hold, this could be a really nice stream for this week, so make sure you pick up Jaden McDaniels. All right, let's get to the schedule things you need to know. Kind of touched on it before, but the Boston Celtics and the Minnesota Timberwolves are the most favorable teams that you'll want to stream from because they play on the lighter slates. Tuesday is only 2 games, and Thursday is only 4 games. Sunday also has a 5-game slate, so you should be able to stream something there too, but I definitely prefer those 2 teams. Also, there's 12 back-to-backs, but fortunately, none of the teams that have back-to-backs really have any players that are considered risks of load management or potential resting, and also the season just started, so no one should be resting, but you know how it be. All right, and to close out today's show, I got 2 bold predictions for the year ahead. Victor Wembanyama is going to record a quadruple-double. For those that don't know what a quadruple-double is, it's when you score at least 10 points, have 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks, or 10 steals. It's only been done 4 times in NBA history. The last time it was done was 30 years ago, David Robinson in 1994. And of the 4 times that it was done, 3 of the players that did it in blocks. And we're talking about Victor Wembanyama here. You know, odds-on favorite for Defensive Player of the Year, the guy that led the league in blocks last season. He can do this. But right now, the books only have him at 10% odds to complete this feat. Wembanyama came this close to doing it last year. 2 assists and 1 block shy of doing it. So, book it. Victor Wembanyama, quadruple-double. It's happening this year. My second bold prediction, Jason Tatum to win the MVP. Right now, he's got like the 10th. The books have him as like the 10th shortest odds to win the award. So, it's not really that close. Is it super bold? No. But given all of the offseason conversation about this man's aura, you know, his drive, his motivation, how he stacks up against his teammate, other people, like other top echelon players, it's crazy. Just 2 years ago, Jason Tatum averaged over 30 points per game, you know, close to 9 rebounds, 5 dimes. He was like 4th in MVP voting, and we're acting like he's just like some regular Joe. He's not. And I think this year he's really going to prove it. When Kristaps Porzingis is off the floor, he averaged, you know, close to 29 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. I think we're going to see more of that 2 years ago version of Jason Tatum. And let's not forget the fact that he improved his jump shot in the offseason. He got rid of that little hitch that he had, that little extra motion. So who knows if he could be more efficient, if he can get to the rim more. I think we're going to see a different version of Jason Tatum this season, one that's angry, motivated, and that's going to be eventually the MVP. So there you have it. Victor Wembanyama to record a quadruple-double, Jason Tatum to win MVP. That's it for this week. I'll see you next week on the playlist. Peace.